My husband Otis and I joined National Heights Baptist Church in late November of 1994. Hard to believe. He had just recently retired from being the Director of Missions at Mid-Lakes Association, and they had offices in Bolivar. And I was teaching in Reed Junior High here in Springfield. And so we wanted to join a church that was close and someplace that we agreed with. So it was a little bit different because after being in the pastorate for about 50 years, we were looking in a different way for a church. But we wanted a church that really, first of all, I think, was biblically oriented in their preaching. We wanted a church that was mission oriented, not just in thought, but also in deed. And also, when we were looking, we wanted a church that was very friendly. They had a friendly atmosphere, that they were friendly not only to us, but to others who came and visited. And then we wanted a church that would follow up on those visits, not just someone that would say hi when you came, but someone that would welcome you and truly follow up and visit you or give you a call during that next week or so. And we were thrilled when National Heights did that. One of the things that our church has that I want to tell you about is our small groups. Small groups are a wonderful way to get acquainted, to build relationships, and also to come to know the Lord in a greater way. We have groups of all kinds and of all varied interests. Being a senior adult, I have specific interests, but we have interests for every age group. We have a wonderful Bible study on Sunday mornings, and there's a place for everyone. We have women on mission groups for people who are interested in missions, and most of our church is interested in missions. We have groups that are specific for prime timers. That's the senior group of our church, and they come together to encourage one another and to praise the Lord and just to have a good time. So we have a lot of small groups. Right now, for example, our Women on Mission are working on a project where we are preparing what we call welcome bags. They each contain a number of items. There's a lei so that they can feel welcomed. There's a little surprise of a small stuffed animal. There's an eraser to take away all their mistakes. There's a bookmark because we all love to read. And there's just a number of items in there for these kindergarten children. And so we'll be packing those later today, and then we'll deliver them to Watkins. Our church has partnered with a number of schools in the area for the last 15 years. We partnered with Robertson for 5 or 6 years, and then with Williams for 5 or 6 years. And then we partnered, we also are partnering now with Watkins. And in that time, we also have helped some other schools. Last year, our church painted the Watkins Elementary School, and that was a wonderful, wonderful activity for everyone. And the teachers and the staff were thrilled. And then this year, earlier, we had a book fair or book carnival for the students at Fremont. And that too was a good adventure. Just now, our church is involved in another mission activity, and that's Kids Cafe. Every day through the summer, every Monday through Friday, from 11 until 1, we have Kids Cafe, which is a program for children and their parents or caregivers to come to the church for a free noon meal. And it's a wonderful opportunity for them, but it has blessed our church and our lives because we have lots of volunteers involved. And we're just thankful for this outreach that we have an opportunity to participate in. So we have lots and lots of small groups. I think one of the advantages of small groups is that we do come to know each other better. We get more related to one another, and then that helps us grow in our relationship to the Lord, which is one of the primary purposes that we're here. But our church continues, I think, to grow, and as we do, I want to continue to be a part of it because I want to be involved in missions. So I would encourage anyone of any age who is interested in finding a church home to come to National Heights Baptist Church. You'll see love in action here because this is a very loving and caring church.